What's going on, Ventric here? Today I'm going to talk to you about the biggest punt I ever made playing Magic the Gathering. All right, here we go. So the biggest punt I ever made playing Magic the Gathering. We're going to go back to probably 1996, 97, 98, around that range in time. 401 Games in Toronto, Ontario, Canada had opened up their new tournament store on Danforth near Christie. So they had expanded to a second store where they were just going to hold tournaments. And as part of opening this new store, they decided they were going to have a tournament where first prize was an unlimited Mox Jet. Not this Mox Jet, but it was an unlimited Mox Jet. And I think the entry was like $5 or $10. It was a cheap entry tournament, but it was to celebrate the opening of the new store. Second prize was a revised Underground Sea. May very well have been this Underground Sea, as part of my story is my biggest punt ever. So tournament goes on. I'm undefeated through the Swiss, make my way to the finals. In the finals, I'm up against another local player who's a veteran of a couple pro tours at that point in time. And we split games 1 and 2. He's playing like an Azorius control deck with flyers, and I'm playing a Gruul like stompy creature type deck. This is back again, and like I think it was type 2, or I can't remember if it was type 1 or type 2 back then. I think it was type 2 back in those days. And so we go to game 3. Game 3 is a battle back and forth, and it gets to the point where I'm at 4 life. I have a creature on board. He has a 2/2 flyer. He kills my creature, attacks me with his 2/2 flyer, takes me to 2 life, and I'm in dire straits right there. I'm like, I'm dead to that flyer next turn. He has lethal on board. I need to top deck something here to deal with that flyer, or I'm going to lose, and I'm going to walk away with an Underground Sea, and he's going to walk away with his Mox Jet. So I do my little prayer, and I pull my top deck, and I snapcast Lightning Bolt. And I Lightning Bolt his flyer, and I'm thinking, great, this just bought me some time. I can still win this. And the look on his face is sheer confusion at this point. And I'll never forget these like 5 words. And he was like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Well, that creature was going to kill me next turn. Of course I have to kill it." And he's like, he points at his life total, and he was at 3 life. I got so caught up in the moment. I had blinders on, seeing that flyer was going to kill me, that I totally blanked and forgot that he was at 3 life. And this lightning bolt would have won me this Mox Jet. Instead, because I hit the creature instead of face, because I didn't think, and it was just a snap judgment of deal with the threat, deal with the threat, deal with the threat, deal with the threat, that I walked away with an Underground Sea. Maybe this Underground Sea. I have a play set. One of them is the one that I won that day. But this Lightning Bolt could have won me a Mox Jet. Instead, it won me an Underground Sea. I think that's my biggest punt of my Magic career. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And in the comments, leave me what was your biggest punt in Magic, and tell me what do you think about this. Like it cost me a jet. Obviously, I bought a jet in the future and I've hung on to it since then. But that's my story of my biggest punt, and to this day, I just can't live it down that I could have had a Mox Jet. All right. Hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, as always, be safe and have fun.